You all of the time. I like to.
Welcome back to P&B Car Reviews. I'm Parker, and today we have a 2018 GMC Acadia Denali. So before we get into this video, I want to shout out our sponsors, Garage Amino and Shoutout app. So if you guys haven't checked those out, go check them out. They're awesome. So let's hop right into this here. So we have the 2018 GMC Acadia Denali. So here we have the V6 option with our Denali, which Denali of course comes with lots of technology, lots of chrome, and big wheels. It's all about that Denali life. So this is iridium metallic is the color. It is a nice brownish silver. It's a brownish silver. It looks really, really cool in the sunlight. You get those nice metallic flakes here and there, as well as we have a cocoa shale interior. It's a really interesting color there. And as you can see, maybe a little bit through there, we have the Denali embroidered right in the headrest. So, like I mentioned before, we have a ton of chrome, and this is the newly redesigned 2018 Acadia. So we have a brand new front end, and of course with the Denali, we have this massive front grille in all chrome, and then we have the chrome accents around the fog lights wrapped into the bumper. So then of course we also have HID running lights, which look really, really slick at night, as well as your single bulb, which is your low beam and high beam HIDs. Alright, so down here for our Denali we have 235, 55 R20s. 20s of course coming with this Denali package, and this is a nice alloy and painted gray metallic to match the rest of the car, which is a really, really nice touch. And these are wrapped in Michelin Premier LTXs. So then on the side of the Denali here, we have more chrome. So we have this little chrome insert here on the bottom of the doors that of course have your Denali badge and go all the way in down to kind of fade in with those body lines on the rear door. And then of course we also have around the door trim, which gives it a nice little effect as well. And then we have some more chrome around the door handle here, and we have this little one touch unlock and lock. As long as the key is in your pocket, you are good to go. Alright, and to the back of the Acadia here we have more chrome, as well as the chrome wrapped in the GMC badge here. And so with this redesign, it got a really, really nice uplift in the lights and overall look of the Acadia. We have full chrome on the bottom, as well as dual chrome exhaust, and like I mentioned before, up top that little GMC chrome wrapped. It looks very nice. It's very astounding in the changes that GMC has made to the Acadia. And now we can look at all the storage space this thing has. And so as you can see, your second and third rows can fold down to give you a ton of space back here. We got a haul, Christmas tree. Got to get some stuff at Home Depot. Wife wants you to take the family car. Well, here you go. You got the room. Or if you can't spring for that truck, you got a ton of room back here.
Pull a little harder.
God.
Put some leverage in it.
God dang. Dang, Bobby. Fucking what?
That's why you let the kids do that crap. You ain't too old for that.
God.
Oh, you think it's that easy? No, you gotta lift those up too.
Alright, so now we can take a look underneath of the Acadia Denali. Now, under here we have the 3.6 liter VVT dual overhead cam. Alright, and with this 3.6 liter V6, you have 310 horsepower with this, so plenty of power to get you where you need to go, as well as, get the family together, take a trip, store some things, it'll get the job done. As well as, you also have this really, really cool GMC right here under your hood if you forgot what you were driving.
Shout out to GM for the loudest chimes in the business.
Alright, so the first thing I want to note with this Acadia steering wheel here is it is completely leather wrapped to match the interior and exterior of the vehicle. So this has a nice color combination here to match the interior of the car. A nice darker brown with a lighter brown. And of course we have this nice chrome insert which has Denali on it, in case you forgot you have a Denali. Alright, so then another really cool feature here we have on the Acadia is the digital dash there, which has your digital speedometer in the center, as well as some information for you. Your trip, your A and B trip of course, your fuel range, which we don't have any, and loud motorcycles, gotta love them, as well as your oil life, tire pressure, your fuel economy overall, a timer, your transmission fluid temperature, and your off-road screen.
Excuse me? There's an off-road screen.
There's an off-road screen, let me tell you what.
Why? There's not even an off-road mode.
Yeah, and it's front-wheel drive. So some more cool features here is we have our battery voltage on the right, as well as the coolant temperature and gas. And then on the left-hand side, we have the tachometer, as well as your oil temperature, just to give you some nice little information there on the center. So a little bit more on the interior here. So we have the same digital screen here, as well as the infotainment and climate control as the Yukon. So if you haven't seen that video already, you can go check that out. We will annotate that above. So a lot of the same basic features of all the Denalis. They all share a lot of features together. We just like branching out, showing you guys all that comes with these Denalis, and they are very, very nice vehicles. You know, the Acadia here has a second and third row, as well as a good bit of storage. It really ties in nicely, and of course these seats are quite comfortable. It's a very comfortable vehicle altogether. A few different things though that you will notice is the wood grain we have here, as well as the modes that you can change here for towing, a little bit of a sport mode, snow mode, and comfort mode. And then we of course have this nice new shifter design for the Acadia, which has the leather wrapped as well as a little chrome insert. Alright, and before we start this drive here, we have this nice new 360-degree camera that comes with the technology package here on the Denali. Of course, on the left you have your 360-degree, and then in the rear you have the back, which perfect time actually. It'll give you a little warning indication there when somebody is coming from the left or right side. So nice real life example there. Then you also have a front camera, which is really, really cool, as well as if you're trying to park and something's really close in your way, you have a front camera as well. And this could be for your trailers if you are backing up a trailer, and this is for your normal vehicle.
That's actually really cool.
That is,
because that's
awesome.
like where your ball hitch is. Like, that's really cool.
Yeah, so that's a really awesome feature to have if you're trying to back into a trailer.
Why
to
don't
get a trailer.
actual trucks have that?
Yeah,
Like,
hey, I mean
that's perfect.
The Acadia thought of it.
That's like right. That like you could line up the hitch every time, right here.
Yep. That's how it's done, boys. That's how it's done. All right. And we are off in the GMC Acadia. So the Acadia drives like a dream in this comfort mode that we have it in. Very high class. I mean, it's a Denali, of course. Full leather, heated steering wheel, heated and cooled seats. Very, very nice options. The Bose 9-speaker audio. It's a lot of options. You definitely get a lot with this. I don't think I can go that way. So, just going to.
Wow.
It's got a little pip.
That's surprising.
That's kind of cool. Huh. Interesting.
Now I know why it does 170 then.
Yeah, she got a little bit of pep in her step. I mean, 310 horsepower is nothing to joke about when you have a SUV, though, I suppose. That's a CTSV.
That's a CTSV. Coupe.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And we are off. It's got a little bit. It's pretty cool. It's a very, very fun vehicle, A lot of power for this little thing. 6-speed auto. Very comfortable. Drives like a dream. Floating on a cloud. I mean, what else can you say? Hey, there you go. Got up to 45 pretty quick.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Alright guys, we hope you enjoyed this little quick look of the 2018 GMC Acadia. If you guys got any suggestions for us, leave it in the comments down below. Shout out to Wyatt Johnson, Buick and GMC, of course, for letting us use this Acadia. And like, comment, and subscribe. We'll catch you guys later.